morning. My name is Catherine Payne. I'm here with Chief Loran Lueders of the St. Augustine Police Department. Chief, good morning. How are you?
Good, thank you.
This morning we're going to just talk a little bit about the 450th celebration that's going to happen here in St. Johns County, and more specifically in the city of St. Augustine. I understand that you and your department have a huge role in the 450th. Can you just kind of explain to us what's going on and what you're planning for?
Sure, absolutely. Well, actually, my part of the 450th is separate, but adjoined to the police department. It's actually, I'm the program director for the birthday celebration, which is the 5-day event starting September 4th and running through September 8th. I guess that's 5 days, yeah. But anyway, and then the department has the responsibility for security of the crowd, closing streets, maintaining the flow of traffic around, and it's really going to present some unique challenges both ways, and we're trying to work through the logistics of that now.
Can we talk a little bit about those challenges and what the citizens and residents of St. Johns County can expect during that 5-day period?
Sure. The biggest thing that will cause any sort of inconvenience is the city. Obviously, one of the things we learned from the Mumford experience was that the people that come downtown really enjoyed the fact that we could not close downtown, I'm careful not to say that word, but restrict the vehicle traffic in downtown, making it a pedestrian-only, pedestrian-friendly area. We're going to do the same thing for this, and it will start Friday night at about 6 o'clock. We'll close the roads from King Street north to Orange, bordered by Cordova on the west and the Bayfront on the east. That'll become pedestrian only. Now what that means is that we'll also close the Bridge of Lions like we do on the 4th of July and turn everybody back around. They'll have to use 312. Once we do that, there will be concerts on the Bayfront on a huge stage, and that's what I guess really will cause the most inconvenience to the people that either don't care about coming down here or have to somehow manipulate the roads that particular time. Generally, when I explain that to somebody, they panic, thinking I can't get to my business or I can't come downtown or doing whatever. Nothing can be further from the truth. We're going to have entry and exit points. So if you're a business owner downtown, we're going to allow your people to get in and get out, however you need to do it. If you need a delivery, we're going to get that in and out. We're going to have town hall meetings explaining how all that's going to work. So by the time it actually gets here, everybody should be able to easily plan their weekend so that it doesn't affect them.
Okay. So you talked about the town hall meetings. Are those posted on a website somewhere where the public can access the schedule for those?
The schedules are already on the 450th website.
Okay.
The town hall meetings, once we start scheduling them, once we get comfortable with our plan, because we're having to finesse it a little bit, once we get comfortable with the plan and we think it's pretty stable, and again it's stable, but the times are being finessed a little bit on one of the nights of closing the bridge. But yeah, we're going to start having the meetings, and we'll hit all the different neighborhoods and do them. Usually we do them at the Visitors Information Centers, how we worked it with Mumford, and we can either do it there or just hit the neighborhood associations and explain it to everybody.
Okay, great. So Mumford & Sons, there was a shuttle service. Is that still going to be in play with this celebration during this 5-day period?
It's not. The shuttle service was extremely expensive, and we just didn't have the budget for that. I'm working on right now, and this is not a firm plan, but I'm working on running, because we're going to use the amphitheater parking lot and a couple other parking lots on the island as auxiliary parking. So I'm trying to get a shuttle system worked out to where we can start at the amphitheater and run through to the foot of the bridge, let people off, let them walk into downtown, and then make a constant loop so we can pick people up and do that. But as far as the major shuttling that we did for Mumford, no, that's not an option because of the funds.
Okay, so we addressed traffic a little bit, but of course with law enforcement, something like this, a major concern is criminal activity and crime prevention. So as the Chief of Police, what would you recommend to people coming here to St. Johns County, or even the residents here that are going to partake in the celebration? What crime prevention measures are going to be key during this time?
I would say don't bring anything that you don't need. excuse me. So what I mean is, don't bring your backpacks and all that kind of stuff that you don't need. Even though we won't actually check any bags till we close the bayfront down and make it a pedestrian area. We won't check any bags until the actual venue starts for the entertainment, and then you won't be allowed to get in without having a bag check. But it's going to be cumbersome. We're going to have all undercover officers or plainclothes officers going through the crowd. We're going to have an abundance of police officers downtown, and I'm not anticipating a problem, but if you see something that you think is suspicious, or if you see, just something doesn't sit right or whatever, we're just encouraging everybody to call the police and let us come check it out. There'll be plenty of us out here that whole weekend, and should be no issues as far as us getting anybody's fears subsided.
So anyways, Chief, we really appreciate everything you're doing for this celebration. We know as residents in St. Johns County that it's going to be just a great success, and it's going to bring us to light for the 450th, and we appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
we just want to encourage everybody to come down because this is a community celebration.
Great.
Thanks.
All right.